Hi everyone, hey, it's Paul.DiGrigoli. I have to tell you, I'm extremely excited about 2019. I'm going to have the opportunity to be able to speak for the Sullivan Beauty group next year, and we're going to be doing two programs. We're going to be doing April 29th, we're going to be doing it in Holyoke, Massachusetts at the Log Cabin, and then on May 20th, we're going to be doing it in Hooksett, New Hampshire. And I'm real excited. I spoke for the Sullivan Beauty group a couple of years ago, 3-4 years ago, and we just had such a great time. And this year they brought me back, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. And I have to tell you, we're going to be doing two programs, two of my best programs that I teach nationally. So one is we're going to be doing Book Solid, and that particular program is going to be for stylists. It could be for a new student that you just brought on board. It is going to be for estheticians. It's going to be for managers, nail techs, massage therapists, every gamut of under the cosmetology umbrella that we're going to be doing it for. And by the way, I don't want you to be thinking, well, what happens if I'm already book solid? Well, it's not about being book solid. It's about how do you keep your clients. If your passion got cold, how to reignite your passion. You know, when do you raise your prices? You know, when's the best time to raise your prices? You know, we talk about the 3 R's. You know, we talk about retail, retention, referrals. We talk about the 4 reasons why clients come to you and why they leave you. So there's about staff meetings. You know, we talk about the wheel, about communication, and we talk about personal development. Everything to keep you alive, to bring you to a brand new level. And you know what? My biggest question is, who's motivating the motivator? And we just can't go through the motions every single day. We can't just do it. This Book Solid program, bring your team. This particular program, we're going to teach in the morning from 10 to 12. Bring your team, bring everybody on your team, and I even encourage the salon owners to attend this program. You will not be disappointed. The second program is going to be in the afternoon, and that's where we're going to be teaching how to build a healthy salon. And I have to tell you, the next 20 years are going to be the best years for the cosmetology industry, and I'm going to tell you why. And the reason why is because of the baby boomers. It's the Generation X. Baby boomers today, the women in that group, 75% of them are the wealthiest in the United States, and they are spending more money on themselves than they are accessories. And they come in 12, 14 times a year. They're getting their colors, they're getting their balayage, they're getting their ombres, they're getting their eyebrows waxed, they're getting makeup. They want to look younger. They want to get prepared for their golden years, and they want to live well. They're into health and fitness, and they're into beauty and looking younger. And you all know this. We can take 10 years off of somebody's life like that instantaneously. So that group. Then you have the Generation X, which is the group underneath that, which is almost like 38 to 55. They also are really into looking good. And it's the same principle. And I want you to think about this. Last year, the consumer spent $45 billion with a B in hair care and cosmetic, and going to get bigger. Women spent $12.5 billion in color alone. That's going to get bigger because of that Generation X and the baby boomers. Women and men today, 10,000 a day are turning 65 years old. They want to look like they're 55. They want to look like they're 50. You know, the new 65, you've heard this before, is the new 55. The new 55 is the new 45. So that's all changing. That's the group that we're going after. And I don't want you to forget about the millenniums, and I don't want you to forget about the I generation, because they're out there as well. But I can tell you this, building a healthy salon, what makes one salon more victory and better successful than any other salon? I can tell you this, if I drove to Boston right now, I would pass a lot of salons. And by the way, they all probably do pretty good hair. But what separates one salon from the next? I'm going to give you that ingredient at this seminar. And I really want you to attend, because 2019 could be the best year ever for each and every one of you. We don't hear this enough. We don't get this enough, because we always hear the negative and we always hear the toxicity. But you're going to learn how to hire properly. You're going to learn 3 reasons how to keep your best people in your salon, because you know this as a salon owner, and I'm telling you from personal experience, because it happens to me. Our biggest fear is that great walkout. We invest in all of our stylists. We put money into them. We put effort into them. We build their clientele, and one day they walk out the door. That will never happen, ever happen, if you follow these principles. And it's happened to me, and I had to learn through pain, and I don't like to learn through pain. And most of us are driven by pain and not pleasure. I wish I'd learned this earlier in my career. I've been doing this for almost a little over 4 decades now. So I'm really excited, and it goes on and on and on and on. I got a wealth of information, 44 years of still being in my school, still being in my salon, and it's really going to be a great experience for each and every one of you. Love to see you there. And by the way, it's not the price, it's the value. What are you going to walk away with that's going to help to lift your business to another level? You know, we all have coaches, and you hear everybody's coaching everybody and things like that, but this is going to be a 4-hour program that I have condensed decades into days. And I can promise you, you will walk away feeling more energized, you'll have more enthusiasm, you'll become more aware of what you're doing on a daily basis. Because you know, it's a lot more going into your salon every day and pumping that chair up, pump that chair up, pump that chair up, day in, day out, week after week. There's more than that. Because here's the question for you. Are you running your salon, or is your salon running you? We're going to change that experience. So, in any event, thank you for listening to me. Thank you, Sullivan Beauty, for giving me this opportunity. And I'm looking to really go to a brand new level for each and every one of you. So, look forward to seeing you. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. And let's make 2019 the best year ever for each and every one of you, because this industry is growing exponentially. And I can tell you this, no matter how big the information age gets, it's never going to take away what we do every day, because it's in our hand and it's in our mind. Nobody's going to walk down the street and they're going to say, hey, where'd you get your hair cut? They're going to say, oh, I got it on Facebook. Guess what? It's not going to happen. Take care. Have a great holiday. Always with love and respect. Paul.DiGrigoli. Look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.